relationship managers. Now, this is something that started about 15 years ago, and all of us felt very thrilled when people started calling us to say, I'm your relationship manager, can I come and meet you to understand your investment needs? Okay, I mean, I'm sure the more older of us are used to systems where you wait in a queue for the teller to take notice of you before he gives you your cash. And here's somebody saying, you know, you needn't even come to the bank to withdraw money. We'll do it for you. So we were really thrilled until it's taken 10 years to realize that relationship managers work to a terrifically stringent target, okay? And as far as you are concerned, they only look at you as this entity that is going to give them commissions to meet their targets. I think they're mentally conditioned because, you know, you meet them outside their job function, they're really nice human beings. But when they're coming and meeting you and turning on the charm as relationship managers, you are just a faceless entity from whom they're going to look at how much of other services they can sell to you and how much of their commissions are going to go up. So don't hold it against them. It's part of their job. They will win your confidence. They see women as soft targets. We say, come home, we make a cup of tea, give it to them, and they're finding out ways in which to take out your money. Okay? They push you into buying all kinds of things. I don't know whether you experience this. It happens to me all the time. I go to open a fixed deposit. If I take the trouble to go to the bank, I mean, I'm 100% it happens because I'm a woman. They just assume that I'm born without a brain, okay? So I'm sitting there, and they will, you know, they're looking into your computer, they're all coming behind, and they look at the fact that you have a lot of savings, and they start telling you, oh, why are you putting it in an FD? So I've gone to renew my FD, or I've gone to open an FD, and they'll all, and their face is like, they're so confident, and they're looking at you as though you're some kind of cretin who doesn't know anything about money. And they say, but why this? So when I say, listen, I don't want advice, I've come to open an FD, do that, they'll say, at least put it in the housing finance company, you'll get 1% more. So I say, okay, explain to me, why are you paying me 1% more when I'm putting money in your bank for, there must be some risk attached, right? And they'll start vanishing. And I don't know whether you know this story, but the Securities and Exchange Board of India turned really stringent, and they waged a war on these unit-linked insurance plans because apparently one of the executive director's wives went to a bank and she went to open an FD, and they convinced her that she should get a unit-linked insurance. And they said that you're going to get your 8% or 9% on this max, and you will get 15, 20, they say whatever comes to their mind, okay? They say you'll get a guaranteed return. And she did that, and she came back, and her husband was livid. He said, but you went to open an FD. And he said, I think this is the limit. So when it happens to them, that's when you have changes, and people, you know, start looking at mis-selling of financial products. When organizations like ours are doing it day in and day out, believe me, it takes a long time for any of the regulators to act.